What's up, everybody? We're out here today. Me and my cousin Steven. We're on two birds right now. Just got access to try for them this one time. So we're setting up here. And they got no hens, so hopefully can make quick work of them, but everybody knows how that goes. Okay, boys, these times are gobbling. They're hammering. The last time I heard them, they were closer than they were the time before, so they should be coming. Got the camera ready. Steven's sitting in front of me. Sitting right in front of me there. Hopefully we get this shit. This will be so cool. strap down. Let me put his head up first. Whenever you're clear. Oh yeah! Bro, you folded him up. Steve! Let's go get him. Let's go get him, dude. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh! Let's go, bro. Okay, go. You just gotta grab both and pick them up. Dude, they came up and beat him up. What the? Hold on, you gotta step on his head. Oh my! Yeah. Just step on his head. Dream, bro. Dude, give me some. I got my shot on video on the GoPro too. Dude. What you got there, bro? That's nuts. Okay. So, brother, what did I tell you about midday gobblers, huh? This guy said they were the best. Said it's always the most fun hunts, didn't I?
You did.
And then what happened? Got two.
Big gobblers.
Yep. Stevens is the biggest spurred bird I've ever seen in my life. But we'll get over there.
Coming soon.
Yeah. We'll get over there and get some cool pictures of them and catch you guys later. We can kind of like tell everybody what happened. So we are driving down, we see those two toms, and we get permission from, what was his name? Mr. Jeremy. We get permission from him and go and set up, and when we set up we didn't see him in the field anymore, so we were a little bit nervous, and then calling, we probably sat there for 10 minutes calling and they never answered once, and then the wind broke and I just yelped real loud, and it was just like it flipped a switch in those two littler guys. Instant. They were just hammering. Every noise I made after that, they were hammering back at us. Left. And so we're sitting there and they're hammering, and then I just go quiet for a minute and just kind of let them work themselves up. And then I call again and I hear them, and they're like within 100 already now. And I'm like, okay, Steven, they're close. You gotta be ready. And so the two, what'd they do? So I couldn't see that great. From what you saw, did they like come in that low spot and they just popped up and they're already at like 50 or 40?
Well, they were down in that corner and Kate were coming down the tree line. At that point, I could see the two of them. And at this point, though, the one that I ended up shooting was coming from the left and was already like halfway to us. So, but they stayed there, hung up for about 20 minutes, and I think by the time that third tom coming from across the field had made his way down to kind of where we were at, they were all there at that point, all three of them.
Oh,
And then once you started yelping again, they just kept coming down that tree line 15 yards from us. As soon as I had an opening, shot mine, and then they started attacking mine, so Brock was able to get a second shot in, and
Yeah,
we were
dude,
able
that
to
was
double
so
her out.
nuts. And then I'll turn right here, sorry. And then the fact that the fact that they went completely quiet, and that Tom came from like 300 yards away, came all the way up to, he was at like 70, I think. He was like just out of range for me to shoot him if I wanted to. Okay, where were we? So what'd they do? The one came in from like 300 yards while the other two were close to us, and then he came to like 70 or 80 or whatever that was, like just barely out of range to where I was like, okay, if he leaves right now, I'm just gonna shoot him. And he was just right on that edge, so I didn't shoot him. And then they were all gone. I didn't see any of them. I don't know if when he crossed over, if you could see him the whole time they were down low, but I couldn't.
I could not see any of them at all until 5 minutes before we killed mine.
Yeah, and then so like I'm just sitting there, I'm like, well, what the heck? These times we're hammering over here. This guy came all the way from
I think what they were doing was
yards
sitting
away.
down in that low area, that corner of that field, out of the wind, because the wind started to gust back up there.
That's kind of what I was thinking too, because I could see him, he was coming up and he was strutting, and then he got to a certain elevation, and I saw his feathers blowing a lot left. We're gonna go to McDonald's. And then his feathers started blowing from the wind, and that's when he went back down, so I kind of thought the wind might have scared him away.
Yeah.
But yeah, so then I'm almost positive that right before you saw him, I heard a of him strutting. And like I heard it and I was like, was that a Tom spitting? I don't think so, because they're gone and they're not gobbling.
I thought it was a bush at first. I had to take a double take because I was watching that whole field, and then all of a sudden I saw this giant thing puffed up.
The perfect thing was when he popped up and I saw his fan, when I saw him, I could see he was facing directly away from you. So when you were moving your gun, it was like, go that way. And so yeah, I thought I heard him spit when he was strutting, and then Steven says he's at like 30 yards already, and he's right there, and he hangs up and he just kind of slowly works his way up, and I tell Steven, as soon as you have a clear shot, just take him.
They kept hanging up, so my thought process, I found a small hole in the brush that I was shooting through, and as soon as I saw that head pop up through that hole, I was like,
Dunzo.
Yep.
Yeah, so then Steven shot, and I'm halfway stood up to go pick up his bird with him, and I see the two other Toms come running in, and they're beating up his dead Tom, and I'm like, oh my goodness, this is my moment. And I tell Steven, get down, because he was like in front of me but to the right. I told him get down, not scare him, and I just bang folded mine up, two birds flopping on the ground. That was such a good time, dude.
That was a crazy
Give me
experience.
some of that.
We got her done.
All right, well that was it. We'll catch you guys later.
Oh, yeah.